together with all of you because Sage Advice is feeling the need to reach out to students in the first place. So, namaste everyone, and welcome to this students special COVID stresses discussion. So, Sage Advice is a mental health portal. We are providing online services. We are providing people with mental well-being tips and counseling, therapy, all of those services. So, just to begin with, my name is Pallavi Puri, and I'm going to start the session with you guys today. A brief introduction about how the idea of holding this conversation started was I had a student about a couple of years back whom I was teaching at that time, and luckily I was still in touch with him. So just a few weeks back, I got this news from his end that his younger brother had passed away, and it completely shook me. And I realized that there are so many other students who are going through so many struggles at the moment, and it would be a better idea to reach out to them ourselves rather than wait for them to reach out to us. So Sage Advice has brought together this conversation where we are going to all sit together and discuss our struggles along these lines. But because it's coming out to be a beautifully large group, so probably we're just going to set some tone to it. And just to give you a little idea about it, probably what we can do is, however you want to share your story, you can raise your hand, and probably Masira can put you next in line. So while one person is speaking, all of us are going to be muted by Masira. And if you have some comments that you want to share about it, you can just put it in the chat box, and all of us can get together and read the chat box. And also, if you have any questions that you want to ask in between, we can also take those up at that time. But generally, if your questions can wait, you can just hold them towards the end of the session, and we I mean, there's me, there's Pallavi ma'am. We can also take up these questions at the end. All right. So there's this little reaction button towards the right end of your screen. I mean, right next to the leave button. So those reactions, so every time I say right, or if you know, I'm asking for an affirmation that what I'm saying has been taken nicely, you can put a thumbs up like I just did. Great. Awesome. I can see only one thumbs up from Pranav. How about the others? Lakshita, there you go. Kashvi, Kanika. Awesome. Great. Others also, Priya, Mayank, Aditya, Harmandeep, is it? Okay. Hi, everybody, again.
Hello, ma'am.
So then there's this other reaction to raise your hand if you want to talk. Now, this was the cat situation. So Jasleen will be the first one to share a story, and Komal, you're the next in line. It doesn't have to be a story or something that moves everybody, but this is more to do with how you've faced those struggles that all of us have, and how have you beautifully emerged from them. It can be something as simple as, you know, beating your laziness or facing it, just accepting it as well. You know, you don't have to conquer anything in these tough times. Just facing them and accepting the situation as it is going to probably solve it for us. Okay, right. So Komal, you want to go first? Where's Jasleen? I can't find her anymore. Okay. So Komal, can we have Komal unmuted? Masira, can you unmute Komal?
No, she has to do it on her own. She's at
Okay.
the option of unmuting.
Okay. Is there somebody else who would want to start, maybe?
Komal has unmuted.
All right. Okay. Sorry, I didn't notice. Yes, Komal, please.
Hello, hello. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Komal, I mean, how has the last 1.5 years been? I mean, since the whole COVID situation sprung up, uh, what are the basic challenges that you feel you've been facing?
Ma'am, so many challenges are we are facing. Suppose that from the point of view of the students, although from the point of view of the children, we can say that mental stress is the main reason is there for the we are facing nowadays. Mental exactly.
Hmm.
Because ma'am, 1.5 year period is a very much long period. Because so many plans were there that all things are
Hi, ma'am. This is Kashvi. I'm presently studying in grade 12 standard. For me, I think that these almost 2 years now have been a blur. Like I haven't been in my routines. I haven't been following a proper routine, proper schedule, studying properly with full concentration. So there are a lot of factors for me which I think have affected my academic and my curriculars in these 2 years. I feel that something which left a big impact was exam uncertainty because
Oh God, yes.
because I feel that it gives you a lot of stress and anxiety. I think that this COVID pandemic has affected students. I mean, a major part of the effect has gone to students.
True.
And exam uncertainty is something which scares me a lot, and that is because I have seen what happened with the outgoing batch of 12th standard. I mean, it is a lot of stress for students because they get stuck. They are left hanging and they don't know what to do, and it's not even in their hands. So that
Anyway,
I
you
feel
know,
is a-
since
yeah.
you pass 8th grade, everybody keeps telling you, okay, it's 4 more years of building your career. These are the most important years, and you're looking forward to these results because they're going to last.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, they're going to last longer, and that's kind of going to define how you're going to be placed in colleges after that.
Yes, ma'am, because people start telling you that college is the start of your life. Like this is where you start your career. So when you think that our life is there's a question mark on our life. I mean, it almost sounds like that.
There's a question mark on the foundation of
Yeah.
the future,
Yes, ma'am. So that I feel left a big impact on me, and also studying for online exams. I mean, that it was very tough because paying concentration on the first hand, I know there are many we get students like us as students get distracted extremely easily. We get distracted very easily, but I don't even want to blame it on us because online classes are distracting and it's no one's fault, but let's face it, it's not easy to pay attention in them, and that's why online exams.
Can you tell us why it's not easy to pay attention?
Because
I mean, it's the same teacher, it's the same
yeah.
classroom. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're either sitting in your own house and attending the classes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
According to me personally, I have been facing problem in online classes because even if it's 2 years, I haven't gotten used to them as much as I enjoy learning in class. I grasp easily in class, and I feel that might be the thing for other people also. Also, I feel that since we have distractions like at home, we're in our own comfortable place. We're not in that discipline which we are supposed to be. So that causes a lot of distraction. I feel that schools can implement something like open book examinations because that causes a lot of anxiety for students, because the circumstances are such and it's in no one's hands.
But okay, so there's this online class and there's this real classroom, and my point there was what's actually different between both of those classrooms? Like, it's the same people you're attending the class with. Okay, I mean, there are going to be disturbances when you're at home, but then there are also disturbances when you're in a classroom. I mean, let's say another class has their sports period at that time, or somebody is going to the music room or the computer room or something like that. and you tend to get a little diverted there as well. So what exactly was the shift that you felt between the comfort level, if that
Yes,
was?
ma'am. For me, I feel that when you're in school,
Hmm.
you have a sense of discipline inside you, and even though I know that there are
Yeah.
distractions in school, but still you somehow manage to pay attention in a class, mostly because of face-to-face interaction. When you have a face-to-face interaction with the teacher, I mean, for
Hmm.
me, it's much better to, like, it's easier to learn and I grasp faster. In an online exams, there are many issues. I feel like there's distraction because of us, and then there is stuff like internet issues, online connections, getting disconnected. I think that has caused a lot of problems for me.
So that kind of kills the joy of taking a test.
Yes, ma'am. Like,
I mean, I can
yeah.
relate this from the point of view that if sometimes, we used to get our question paper and it wasn't printed well, it would frustrate me and I would just return the paper and get the next one and start my exam. But I would still have that undertone of frustration. So the energy kind of would get down when I had those kind of incidents.
Yes,
जैसे
ma'am.
कभी होता है ना कि
Like,
आधा
yeah.
पेपर प्रिंट हुआ है आधा रह गया, so you have to return it to the teacher and then she gives you a new copy of the question paper. So I can relate
Yes,
this
ma'am.
to that.
Yeah. There's
Mhm.
hardly any motivation, I feel.
Hmm. And I think a lot of screen time also takes away a good healthy sleep from you.
Yes, ma'am. The amount of screen time there is, that is also a big issue in online classes.
Hmm. Right. So there's also in another interesting thing. Harman has written, we are not able to collect memories by online mode, ma'am. That is, I mean, I can relate it to what I've studied in psychology. That's so true.
Yes, ma'am. I totally agree with that.
Harman, would you want to speak a little more about it?
Ma'am, I would just like to say that for us as students, and I think this is universal for everyone. Everyone goes through this. It's extremely tough to grasp knowledge. Like, it's extremely tough to sit in front of a screen and like, we try, like, as students, we do try to be as sincere as possible, but it
Hmm.
hardly happens. We do get distracted again and again. And like, for me, we studied with online classes. It went on for a year, and then we went back to school for a month.
Hmm. Hmm.
And that shift made us realize how easy and how fun can it be in like an actual classroom, how face-to-face interaction actually boosts your learning power.
It does.
And
Hmm.
yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
And then when we did return back home because of, again, the COVID situation, we were back to online classes, and now we feel extremely not motivated to do it, because this big shift which has happened with us, it makes us, it causes a lot of stress to us. It gives us a lot of stress, and we are very uncertain about our lives. Like, that is something which really disturbed me personally.
Hmm. Hmm. I think I can again relate with this. I don't know why, but I remember getting a Kindle and trying to, because I'm fond of reading, so I wanted to read more books, and I thought it's a better idea to have a handy device. And I think the whole COVID situation was such a reality check because we were getting so addicted to technology, like leaving. I mean, it's a small funny thing that I just
Yes,
discovered
ma'am.
today. We moved from a small screen to a bigger screen, the laptop. And then the next break we take, we move to a bigger screen, the TV screen. So we were just moving from one screen to another, not realizing that there's so much beauty out there to see. There are so many other ways to get the information that we want to.
Yes, ma'am.
And probably the information overload also got to us so much because everybody was talking about COVID and what can be the repercussions or what's happening around the world, and that sitting in an isolated place kind of became scarier. I mean, we had nobody to kind of go and share our troubles with. So
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
yes, anybody else who would want to contribute more? Thank you so much, Kashvi. It was wonderful. Your experiences were great insights, and I could totally relate to what you were saying. Thank you.
ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yes. Can we have more hands? There's Komal's. Priya, right. Komal, do you want to speak more, or is it just is it just a lag from my end? I'm not really sure. Okay, Priya, can you unmute yourself? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Priya.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, I want to say that when there were normal days, no lockdown, no corona pandemic situation like this, ma'am, we have to is schedule that we have to wake up 4:30 or between 5 a.m. and have to go to school. And गोइंग स्कूल जाने के बाद हम लोगों के पास शेड्यूल रहता था कंप्लीट कि हम लोगों को पता है कि हमें स्कूल जाना है उठ के एंड देन वहाँ पे
हाँ,
हमारा मतलब एक टाइम पीरियड है कि हाँ इसके बाद ये इसके बाद ये हमारा पूरा दिन ये रख मैम जब से लॉकडाउन स्टार्ट हुआ है तो फिर उसके बाद क्या है कि अपनी मर्जी मतलब स्कूल जाना नहीं है तो थोड़ा लेट भी उठेगा तो चलेगा मतलब ऑनलाइन क्लास है तो जैसे स्कूल जाते थे तो रेडी होना है नहाना है सब कुछ ऑनलाइन क्लास है इतना कोई दिखता नहीं है तो सीधा उठो और फोन खोल के बैठ जाओ और क्लास ले लो कोई मतलब इतना सीरियसनेस नहीं है कि हाँ क्लास लेनी है अच्छे से ये सब
in fact, before coming for this session, I had the same thought, Priya. I mean, it's a beautiful coincidence how I can relate to every word that you people are saying right now. I mean, I just put on a different kurta and I sat for this session thinking ki, all right, this is all that's needed. मुझे कौन सा कहीं बाहर जाना, I don't have to go out in the car or I don't have to reach there 10 minutes early. I just have to log in 2 minutes early and it's done. But on the other hand, the whole idea of getting, I mean, I am honestly missing seeing all of you right now. What do you say, Priya?
yes ma'am
Right. I mean, that was such an important part of our conversations, to have eye contact, to look at what the other person is feeling just by their face expressions, and to have that kind of closeness with our friends. But now that it's missing, I mean, so these were also the things, I think, Priya, that we always fantasized about. अरे काश ऐसा होता कि घर बैठे बैठे स्कूल अटेंड कर लो, घर बैठे बैठे 10th हो जाए. And now suddenly, when we are getting all of these things, we are realizing that's not what we wanted.
yes ma'am
Right. So how are you dealing with it? I mean, what do you do about it then?
मैम एक्चुअली जब स्टार्टिंग में क्लासेस शुरू हुई थी ऑनलाइन तो स्टार्टिंग में एक एंथुसिज्म था कि हाँ ऑनलाइन क्लास स्टार्ट हुई है तो मतलब एक न्यू एक्सपीरियंस हम लोग एक्सपीरियंस करने जा रहे थे तो मतलब बहुत ज्यादा एक्साइटमेंट थी मैम फिर धीरे
First 2
धीरे
weeks were so this thing, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Different, new.
यस मैम मैम धीरे धीरे मतलब वही फिर मतलब वो एक्साइटमेंट डाउन होता गया तो इतना ज्यादा मतलब वो नहीं था कि हाँ क्लास तो लेनी है ऑनलाइन क्लास में समझ नहीं भी आएगा तो यूट्यूब से वगैरह से हम लोग मतलब खोल के देखे तो उतना मतलब वो नहीं रहता फिर उतना एक्साइटमेंट नहीं है उतनी वो नहीं
Motivation nahi rehta
यस मैम
to pay attention.
यस मैम मैम स्कूल में जाते हैं तो मतलब एक इन्वायरमेंट मिल जाते हैं कि हाँ दूसरे भी पढ़ रहे हैं हम भी थोड़ा सा ध्यान दे देते हैं
एक डेकोरम होता है, यूनिफॉर्म
ma'am.
होता है ना? There's this whole mindset, जैसे आपने बोला, सुबह उठ के we get ready to go to school, and now it's just like, okay, log in and finish.
यस मैम एक्चुअली लॉकडाउन स्टार्ट हुआ था तो उसकी वजह से हम लोग अपने होम टाउन आ गए थे गांव में तो उसकी वजह से यहाँ पे स्टडिंग में और भी ज्यादा मेरे को प्रॉब्लम्स आती है लाइक यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी प्रॉब्लम रहता है तो मतलब रात को जैसे मैं वहाँ पे दिल्ली में रात को पढ़ सकते हैं लेट नाइट तक क्योंकि लाइट्स वगैरह रहती है बट यहाँ पे
उसी वक्त
इतना
तो शांति होती है दिल्ली में.
यस मैम लाइट्स होती है ना तो ऑन
हम्म.
करके अपने रूम में पढ़ते रहो बट यहाँ पे ऐसे प्रॉब्लम होती है तो फिर मतलब उतना वो भी नहीं रहता कि हाँ फिर कजन्स के साथ घूमो मतलब पढ़ाई का इतना वो नहीं रहा फिर इस टाइम पे
What class are you in, Priya?
मैम आई एम इन 11th दिस ईयर
11th. Okay. Hmm. Right. Okay, thank you. If
Thank
there's
you.
something else that you want to share, please go ahead.
नो मैम थैंक यू सो मच
Thank you, Priya. Okay, we have another hand raised. Dia, please unmute yourself.
Good evening, ma'am. I'm Dia and I'm currently studying in class 12th. And I personally feel that the pandemic has a lot of, like it really stresses out people. And like I'm from a boarding school, so I've always wanted to enjoy my last 2 years, like 11th and 12th, being a senior. And we've always looked forward for those class 11th and 12th. But because of the pandemic and because of COVID, schools got shut down and we are missing out on so much. And we don't even know when we'll be back with our friends. And so that is really stressful because, I really wanted to enjoy my class 12th year in school. And also, like Kashfi mentioned, online classes is a lot of problem. There's a lot of distraction because we have our phones with us all the time, and we're not actually listening to our teachers, and it's very distracting. So, and now then, because we didn't actually study properly in class 11th, because we were actually figuring out how online classes are working. Now class 12th is so much, like it's stressful. So, there's stress for colleges and marks and everything. So I think that is one problem and one stress I'm facing.
So true. I mean, I recall my 11th and 12th and how, the whole idea of getting into 12th was to boss around the rest of the school because you've taken the bullying. I wouldn't say bullying, but you've taken the elder sibling treatment from the whole school all of your life. And now when it's time to give it back, you're not getting to do it.
Yeah. So that is a thing.
But has that also led to a lot of this thing, FOMO and anxiety?
It has, ma'am, actually, because seeing the other batches, like when we were juniors, we've always seen our seniors, attending those events, taking, like, for example, Children's Day or Teachers' Day. They've been the one who've organized it every time, and having collaborations with every like other schools. That all happens in 11th and 12th. In juniors, you're just like, settling in
You're
school.
junior, yeah, you focus on the studies. And
Yeah, that is like, it gives you FOMO and anxiety.
So is it just you, or is it a very common discussion amongst friends?
No, ma'am, I think it's a very common discussion. Like, I think everyone who's in a boarding school and day scholars also, I'm sure they feel this, that they've been missing out on a lot of memories they could have made in those last 2 years in school.
Okay, just a small interruption. So Harman, when you said we are not able to collect memories by online mode, ma'am, did you mean this kind of memories, or did you mean the intellectual or the academic kind of memories? Harman, just unmute yourself for a second. Yes, tell me.
Good evening, ma'am. I'm Harman,
Hi.
12th standard. Ma'am, actually, I want to talk about more on my point, as I said earlier. कि मतलब जो 12th standard होता है, that is the most senior, मतलब we can say, spend my 15 years in a single school, that is Eklavya.
Okay.
So मतलब मैं due to lockdown we cannot feel that मतलब कि हमें वो फीलिंग नहीं आती कि जब हम मतलब सबसे सीनियर होते हैं और ऑल दी टीचर्स से मतलब जब भी कोई भी ड्यूटी देनी होती है तो वो हमेशा सीनियर्स को देते हैं. So I think.
Dia, you agree?
Yes, ma'am, I completely agree.
So that whole idea of, having that one last year with your favorite teacher around.
Yeah, that is also a point, like your favorite teachers. And, some of the teachers, they're retiring. For them, it's their last year in school. And then you don't get to spend time with them. And online classes, you don't have interaction with your teachers. And like for me, class 11th and 12th, both were online. So some of the teachers were just new to us because teachers in junior school and senior school are different.
Yeah.
So when we went back to school for a month, that's when we actually got to know them. And then because of the situation, we had to come back home, and our teachers are also equally sad. They were so sad that now we'll have to again start with the online classes. And ma'am, you don't feel the need to attend it. Like, you just don't like to attend online classes because you just don't feel it. It's not
That personal touch is missing, that running after the teacher when once the class is over and asking her
Yeah, asking your
something,
doubts.
yeah,
Yeah,
or trying to be more of a favorite student to
yeah.
her, all of that. Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
right. Anything else, Divya, you want to share? Please go ahead.
No, ma'am. Thank you. That's
Thank
it.
Participate.
I'm got some translation that you do that. Before saying I to the and so did that also
That's the rush to the places. For every child to do these things.
to manage it, right? And
Yes, ma'am.
especially at do you have siblings? Satyam, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Right. So I was asking, do you have siblings?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have an elder or a younger brother or sister?
Ma'am, I have one sister.
You have a sister, younger or elder?
Ma'am, elder.
So how has your relation with her shifted during this time?
Ma'am, she is at my home only nowadays, and she's planning to go outside and do study. So nowadays, due to this COVID situation, all the countries have banned India, and we are not able to go anywhere. So she also had to take that things that she should be safe and do not get any cough, cold. She should not be sick, and so that's very difficult for her also
Very
to attend.
stressful.
Actually, she have to attend her classes at night.
Oh, acha, she's already enrolled somewhere and now she's
Yes, ma'am.
attending classes at night.
Yes.
So how about both of you? Like, are you guys fighting more at home or arguing
No,
more
ma'am.
or
No,
or
ma'am.
becoming more possessive about your rooms?
No, ma'am.
Acha, so you're good
It's nothing
brothers
like
and
that.
sisters, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
You're a good brother to her, to your sister. Okay. Yeah. Anything else, Satyam, that you want to share?
Ma'am, thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Dia. No, Parth. Sorry. Parth, can we have you unmuted first?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Hi, good evening.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, personally, according to me, during this entire pandemic, by my schools, this thing actually, we did start getting work like on the Outlook email that's used on almost all of the schools these days, I'm guessing. So we did used to actually get work like worksheets on them before. All the Teams and Zoom and Google Meet, all of these started being widely used. I used to get like worksheets to do in my notebooks before that. So for like almost like a month or so, it was just that. But then in that, it's like there is absolutely no interaction between like the teachers and the kids. It's literally just doing the work and then sending it back. There is no like face-to-face interaction. So when the online classes started, I was actually quite happy because this was getting extremely boring, and it's just just the mails that the teachers are sending you. It's like no interaction happening. So I was very happy and excited when these started. So yeah, it became a sort of routine to just go throughout your day till the time the classes happen, because earlier it was like a bit later in the day.
Okay.
So I just if there's any work left to do, like homework or anything, just do that before the classes start, then attend them all, then homework, playing and all. Then afterwards it does change a lot, and it becomes a bit hard because sometimes like what happened with me was because of some like glitch that happened, I got actually a bit backlogged with the work as well, which was actually
Okay.
quite unfortunate because then I remained backlogged for almost the entire year. I wasn't able to actually get all of them complete even till the end of the year. So
Okay.
I
So,
think there might be
Parth, did you also approach your parents to help you out with stuff that earlier your teachers used to help you out with?
well, actually not that much because like in school purposes, like approaching to my parents, which is just mainly my mom, it's only when like I'm having like some problem, actually not really a problem, it's just while I'm revising for like my tests because she like gives me like a verbal test to do. Every single time I have any sort of test, she just asks me all the questions verbally to see if I just remember them enough to write them. So that's all she really does. Other than that, it's all done by me only. And well, yeah, it's quite different from actual school because these classes are for like just 3.5 hours or 4 hours or something. And the school used to be for like 7 to 8 hours. So there's quite a bit of difference in like the time of learning and doing all the stuff and the at home. And at home there are like quite a lot of distractions that also are there, like people going around and
So
about the
how do
house
you
doing
tackle
stuff.
that? Like, okay, we've talked about the distractions, but what do you do? Do you like throw a tantrum around it, or do you sit them down and talk to them about it, or do you just ignore it and carry on with your day because of inse bhi kaun deal kare? So how do you manage all of these struggles? Because these seem to be very common as I'm seeing it right now. कि distraction हो रहा है while we are attending classes. So how are you coping with it?
Ma'am, actually, I don't think of them as that much of a distraction due to the fact that it's like happened every single time I have classes throughout the last entire year and this entire year also. I've always had like people moving around and talking at the same time as I'm trying to do the classes. So usually it's just like I just keep the headphones on and like at like full volume so I can just drone out people's voices. So I can't hear them.
So
I
that's
can see that they're
again,
speaking
yeah,
or something, but I don't really hear them because I'm trying to attend the classes. So that's how I just
that's
not
a
hear
real
them.
struggle. And that's also a lot of sensory overload. Like you're looking at a
Yeah, because then
screen and all that
my ears
music.
hurt quite a bit after the classes get over, mainly due to the fact that the ears just hurt after, taking off headphones for some time. And also because like full volume of laptops been blasting in my ears. So it's a bit, hard to
It's not a
hear.
bit, it's a lot uncomfortable, I'm pretty sure. And it must be causing you some headaches as well.
I actually don't have any headaches that are related to like school classes. I just like have, normal getting a bit stressed or something headaches. Sometimes that's only. So I don't
So
have
so
any
you're
headaches
getting
or anything related to the classes.
hmm. But there's also this thing that when you're looking at the screen for such a long time, and when there's such a loud noise in your ears for so many hours, it's also going to lead to some exertion. It's not just stress, but also all of these factors, just bringing it to your attention.
Yeah, just sometimes it's like after the class get over, like the ears are like ringing of the same voice sometimes. Like, you've been hearing like a few different voices because, different teachers for the subjects. But those like whatever they've said during the classes, it keeps on like ringing in the ear for some time. And also like if you stare at the screen for sometimes too long, they'll like, start to get
You have an
watery.
after image.
Like, it hurts
Hmm.
by staying it too long.
Okay,
So
quick check how many of you are listening. Just 1 minute, Parth. So you're going to do a thumbs up. How many of you have had this problem? Thumbs up, thumbs up. Kanika, Anisha, Parth, Gauri, Pranav, Harman. More? Simran, Kanika, Simranjeet, Jatin. Okay, yeah. Please continue, Parth. You were saying?
Yes, ma'am. And I'm also like things that happen like on a daily basis or like, just things that happen usually like in home, like, for example, like someone has like passed away or something. So those also tend to affect a bit, because I actually had that happen to me like quite a few times during this lockdown. Because last year I used to have like our entire house, because it's a bit of like joint family living. So yeah, we used to just have a puppy in the house, but he actually just sadly passed away last year itself, literally just a few months after we got him due to some disease. And my grandfather passed away last year as well,
Oh
that
God,
too,
I'm so sorry.
ironically on 15th August.
Oh.
And then that was my nanu, and then my dadu passed away this year. So I've actually had quite a lot of deaths like in between. So it sort of has like also affected my concentration in classes sometimes, especially like the few days after my nanu's death. So I was like not paying attention that much, because I was still a bit in shock,
Disturbed.
so I wasn't really paying attention.
But did you grieve properly?
Yes, ma'am. I did that.
I hope there are no
But
pent up emotions to that. I'm really sorry for your loss, and uh, I mean, I I don't know why this is happening in this session, but I can so closely relate to this. Last April, I lost my paternal grandfather, and before that, the December when COVID had just started, 2019, I had lost my maternal grandfather. So I can I can understand that, that feeling of loss and that feeling of not being able to be consoled by people that love you. Sometimes just those hugs cure you, bring you out of that grief. But yeah.
And ma'am, another thing that also happened last year was I did get COVID actually once. So I was actually quarantined for like 15 days. I did attend my classes, because like it was like, why would you, if I had actually, like some serious form of it, or if I was actually feeling sick, then only I would miss them. Because according to me, and also according to my mother, there wasn't actually a reason for me to miss them if I was feeling completely fine. So I attended the classes even through that time, because it was like just normal, just quarantine yourself and you'll be fine.
Okay.
So, but still, because I also couldn't actually hear anything, because when my room's door shuts, it's like as if you can't hear anything from outside at all after that. Like basically the only thing you can hear is if like the kitchen's tap is running, because that's that sort of noise, it just reverberates around the walls sometimes. That's literally the only sound I can hear.
So the feeling of the silence also brings in a lot of loneliness, right?
Yes, ma'am, because then during that time also, I was attending the classes nicely, but my attention was from one second to the another going to any different place other than the laptop screen. Because it's like having the laptop and the teacher speaking is that the only voice. It's a bit unsettling, because I was very much used to having like either my nanny at home, she's like speaking to someone either on like the phone, or like the maid or something, or my mom, like only in like 2021, because the classes timings shifted like from evening to morning time. So my mom is home at that time. So them speaking to each other, but just anyone just speaking to each other except for the teacher explaining something to the class, it's something I was very much used to, which just it felt very much unsettling to me that I couldn't hear anything else. So yeah, those were my major distractions during this entire time.
What about friends? Did you also get support from your friends?
Well,
I mean,
actually,
obviously
I
not
did
as
actually
much
tell
as.
my friends about this. I only told my best friend, and also like spoke to him quite a bit during this time. Um, Eventually, my entire class did get to know, because my mother obviously had to inform the teacher that I had this. So the class also got to know. But at the time, I only told my best friend that I had this. So it's just like speaking to him was very fun. Like, and I still speak to him, like from time to time. And then
But the
because,
meetings have kind of downsized. It's more difficult for you to meet friends and get together. पहले तो ऐसा होता था ना, हाँ, okay, we are all meeting for tuition anyway, so we're meeting for school the next day and have that
yes,
whole
ma'am, because
plan
usually it is like
of
you can
taking the
just
leave
plan
together.
something and then you can just meet in school itself and then just, you know, execute whatever plan you have. But because of this virus, you can't actually meet your friends on a daily basis.
And
Like,
that kind of
let's
leaves
just-
room for so many discussions, right?
yes, ma'am, because just this last Saturday, I actually did go like on a trip with my family, but I was actually also caught in a dilemma because it was my friend's birthday that day. So I had to like choose, which is also another hard thing for me to do because I don't really like choosing between this sort of stuff. But I did choose to go with my family. So I did go and actually meet my friend like one day before their birthday to, you know, just meet, say hi. Didn't really have to apologize or anything for not going because you know, already evident, already told. So, you know, just had fun for like some time before, you know, I had to eventually leave. But yeah, so I've only met actually one of my friends in this entire lockdown, like in life, real life. Other than that, it's always been like in some sort of Zoom meeting for some sort of activity, or it's, you know, just like on video call or during the school. So the only like face-to-face conversation I've ever had is like with this one friend that I couldn't go to her birthday party. So
True. I mean, we're missing out on so many things and missing out on so many connections. I like I said, I just feel it's like the end game happening in real life. Anyway,
yes, ma'am.
thanks, Parth. Thanks for your sharing. And is there something else you would want to share? Some other perspective or
Yes,
some
ma'am. I
other
was just
incident?
saying that because I guess that the school also sort of you know, realized this fact that the children were maybe not being that responsive in school because they're missing their friends speaking to them the entire time, I guess. Because that is something that was like very much used to now, that you can just speak to your friend in the middle of the class or something while the teacher is, I don't know, a bit busy doing something. You can just like normally speaking to your friends during class time and like in school is a very usual thing that every single child has done, I'm pretty sure. So I guess because the schools
Yeah. I mean, us
realized,
also, as I mean, all of the people who pass through these stages have practically done the same things. So yeah, I mean, just not conversing with others, probably just the presence of friends around would also brighten up the day. I mean, sometimes, you know, I remember in the morning I would just wake up with a bad mood, and the only motivation to go to school was to meet friends, not to attend classes, not to play any sport, nothing else. But oh, I'll feel better when I meet my friends, I know that for sure. So I cannot imagine how all of you have been dealing with all of these situations uh, without the support of your peers. I mean, that's one thing that's beyond me for sure.
yes, ma'am. So I was just saying, I guess the school realized that because there's like
They
started
try
having
to.
like you know, like just 1 hour, like you can just log on for like 1 hour into a meeting and then just talk with your friends. It was,
Okay.
yes, organized by the school actually, and you can only like speak with the people who are in your group, but it still is fun because, you know, it's like you're not bound by the restrictions of not speaking in online classes during this time. You can freely
Also,
speak.
I think at this age, nobody prefers being in a monitored conversation, let's say. So if you already know that there's a teacher in the same room, it's going to affect the kind of conversations you're going to have with your friends, definitely.
Ma'am, actually, there is a teacher in this also, but she doesn't really like, okay, she does ask us stuff, and just like while telling stuff itself, it just feels like you're having a normal conversation in school. At least to me, it feels like I'm having a normal conversation, even though a teacher is there. She can hear everything, and she also just like, you know, asks randomly in between. But other than that, it literally just feels like you're speaking to them in school. So I really like this new thing that they started.
That's amazing. Yeah, that does sound like something that would bring everybody together again. And
Yes, ma'am.
especially since we are waiting for the third wave now. So that's a good initiative, definitely. you want to share something else, Parth? Or should we?
No, ma'am. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for your sharing.
Welcome,
Dia.
ma'am.
Yes. Dia, are you still there? I don't have a surname.
Oh, maybe we can ask Manisha.
Right, ma'am. Manisha, can you unmute yourself, please?
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, good
Can you hear me?
evening. Yes, I can.
Okay. Hi, this is Manisha, ma'am.
Manisha, what class are you in?
Oh, I'm in +2 standard, senior year for high school.
Okay, there's a lot of disturbance coming from your end.
Hello, can you hear me?
Much better, thank you.
Okay. So, I wanted to share, I have all this pandemic thing and lockdown. We all have all around the world, people have got got to know each other in their families or themselves. They got to discover new things in themselves. I feel like lockdown has done me both good and the exact opposite things as well. I feel like while we were in school attending regular classes, at that time we weren't slacking off our studies. We were in a constant competition, or where in an awareness that we should have good marks and all. And now it's like I'm completely shielded from all of those things. And last year when I was in 11th standard, I was completely ignorant of my studies actually. And now since I'm
So
in
the
+2
sense of
standard,
responsibility has suddenly vanished, right?
yeah. But now since I'm in my boarding class, I feel like I should be more productive. But I wasn't even going to share this thing, but like Parth said, and he has been exposed to like many deaths in his family and all. In my in my life, entire life, I haven't been exposed to death ever. But now that I have it, that too of my dad, and I feel like this year, I want to go out of my house and just be like normal studies and doing studies and completely throw myself out. And but I wanted
That is a very valid feeling to try to escape. Manisha, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even tell you how I mean, I can't. I don't have words right now. I'm just. I wish I could just. Yeah.
That's okay. I know these kind of things happen with us, everybody around us. It was just the first time ever I got to like feel those things and all. But I feel like this lockdown thing, it has been a really good thing for me. But if we look at that, if I was in school at this time, I wouldn't even think of doing things out of the box. But now, since this lockdown thing has happened now, there is a little distance between my school and friends. I feel like I have discovered a new things about myself. In me, I wouldn't even think of doing such things, but now I have dived into new things. I am discovering new things.
Like,
and
can you
it
tell
is
us
really-
what you're doing?
Yeah, I have been doing writing. I participated in a competition as well, and it wasn't entirely in competition, but other thing is now I am doing things by which I wouldn't even thought of if I was back in school. Now that's the thing. We hear around the world, we hear that people in this lockdown, they really got to know new things about themselves. And I feel like, yeah, I have also.
In fact, the very idea about how beautifully you've put it, like you went through so much, I'm pretty sure emotionally it must have been too overwhelming for you. But still, you have the courage to say that, courage to take the whole situation in a positive way and say that, it has been a good time for me because I've grown so much as well. So that pretty much reflects how you've been shaped through this time, through this tough time.
Yeah. And all this lockdown has been like, my opinions of this lockdown and pandemic thing are a lot more clashing. I feel like now there was this possibility that after this holidays, we will be getting back to our school. I was pretty excited, but at the same time, I was also stressed out because ever since I've been slacking in my studies, and now I have to catch up in just like few days, and then we'll be going to school.
I think I didn't read out this
excited, and I'm
comment.
also stressed out.
I didn't read out this comment, but there was one which said that although we want to go back to school, but it's not going to be easy. The person who wrote that, can you quickly just raise your hand? Okay. So it's Manisha who wrote that, which is true. So although, we're looking forward to things getting to normal, but are we really ready for it? Are we really ready to move out of our comfort zones again? Although it's getting a little bit of uncomfortable to sit in the same spot for too long, but are we ready to meet the world again? Anybody who wants to?
Kashvi wrote that statement. So Kashvi,
Okay,
would you
Kashvi.
like to kind of elaborate more and talk more about this?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I wanted to say that as much as I want to go back to school right now, because this routine of mine is extremely disrupted, and I'm not actually gaining anything from this, but I also know that due to this disrupted routine that I'm following right now, it won't be easy. That school routine won't take an easy toll on me. It will be difficult for me because we have been living in this routine for the past almost 2 years now. And although we want to go back again, it's not going to be easy because stepping into the whole school routine that we have to follow, it will take a lot of time, I feel.
And it only takes about 23 days to form a new habit. So this one's already had its time, Kashvi. Am I right? That's what you want to say,
Yes,
that
ma'am.
we're
Yes,
already,
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
yeah. Correct. So that's what I wanted to ask. I mean, are we ready to go back? Really? I mean, after the summer break, or when it's time to go back to school, it's really difficult to get back. Not just as students, as a educator, I would also feel the same way. To get back into the same routine, and now it's already had its 2 years with us. So would we want to do that? Yeah, please raise your hands if you want to speak, or if you want to give it a thought and get back to us. Do we have Masira here?
No, Masira will be leaving, Pallavi, but Rashmi will put one slide, and maybe
Right.
wants to say something.
Yeah, I just wanted to, Rashmi ma'am, can you just put on the social media pages for everybody to see? Can you just share the screen with everybody?
Yeah, Pallavi, just give me a couple of minutes.
Yes, ma'am.
I think we should allow Gauri to say a few words first before we are concluding. Gauri, you've been raising your hand for quite some time.
Yeah. I'd like to, hi, I'm Gauri, and I'd like to share that as much as I want to go back to school, I studied in a boarding school. So, and when we had to go back, I hadn't really experienced much of it as much as I would like to. So as much as I want to go back there, I want to be with my friends, I want to do extracurriculars. The thought of being in such a rigid routine again really stresses me out, because right now I do have a routine because it's online classes and all that, but waking up early and all that really stresses me out. Yeah.
And all